Hey, what's up, guys? One of the things I've been reminiscing on recently is the timeline that it took from me when I first moved down to Florida and started my own business to where I am right now. And I got thinking about that because last weekend I spent a lot of time with brand new business people, entrepreneurs, people trying to come up in their life, even through fitness. It was interesting to meet some people who have lost over 100 pounds. So it got me thinking about the time perspective or timeline with regard to achieving your results in any realm of your life. Success in business, success in fitness, success in relationships takes a particular gestation period to bud and become. So one of the questions people typically ask is how much, how long? They want to know what is the time frame between when I get started on my journey of weight loss or building a business or trying to find a significant other to have a relationship with, and then start comparing ourselves to those who are already there. And I think that's one of the most dangerous things that we end up doing. It's not fair to ourselves, and it's not fair to the person that we're comparing ourselves to. Comparing is never fair to the person you're comparing yourself to. Of course, it's very obvious for yourself because, well, why should you compare yourself to someone who is experiencing life different than you? They come from a different circumstance, they have different environments, they're different DNA, they're just different. For us to compare ourselves is silly for ourselves. But it's also silly for the other person because when we compare ourselves to other people, we hold them as an object, right? Everybody's very objective to us, but this person in particular, we hold as an object. There they are, there's where I want to be, and then we begin analyzing them as if, somehow there's a hidden trick to them being where they happen to be. Well, they're exactly where they need to be because the universe works that way. God decided upon it. And you're exactly where you need to be because the universe has placed you here, right now, at the exact perfect time for you. So one of the things that I wanted to share with you today is how to take a practical approach to achieving your goals with regard to timeline. Now, I am one of the first people. I'm in Aries, by the way, and if you know that I kind of pay attention to astrology, and Aries is a fire sign. Fiery people want shit fast. We burn with desire. We want to go full speed ahead immediately, and we want the fucking thing now. Of course, that's a cultural idea. Everybody in the United States or in Western culture or just in culture at large in the world is wanting things faster now, but it's deeply ingrained in my DNA. I don't have patience as an inherent virtue. I want things now, I want things fast, and I'm willing to tear my body apart, tear my mind apart to get it. In fact, it's kind of what I did. I've injured myself by being impatient. But I wanted to share my experience with you. I happen to be a little bit older than most of the people watching these videos. The median age is between 17 and 27. I'm going to be 37 in April, so I've got a little bit of time on you. And time is what offers wisdom. You cannot have wisdom without experience. 10 years of time over someone who's 20 years, someone who's 17, 27 to me who's 37, there's a little bit that I might be able to share with you because I can look back and see where I was when I was you. Now, of course, I want to warn you that just because my timeline took 5 years, you'll see the graphic that Danny's going to put up either in the corner here or somewhere where I can, Danny, put it over here so I can kind of have it all spelled out so people can see. What I did was I graphed one of the various aspects of my life with regard to success. Now, in my blog post down below, I talk about a few others. You could click the link after this video and watch that. But what you see here is a gap between when I started making YouTube videos and about 5 years later. If you notice in the graph, there's a long period of very low subscriber activity. What you're looking at is a graph of daily subscribers. 5 years. I made videos from 2007 to 2013, sometimes daily, sometimes a few times a week, Sometimes I would skip a week or two, but consistently made videos for 5 years, building my business, building my family, growing my relationship with my wife, all along that time. But ultimately it took 5 years of hard work, grinding to hit that critical point where it seemed as if it was overnight success. If you look at 2013, it seems as if, where the hell did this guy come from? Overnight success. Well, if it was an overnight success, then it was a 5-year night that took me through before the sun rose. I think this offers a little bit of perspective for those of you who are trying to gain results in any area of your life. And the reason why I share this is because during that 5 years, I literally had to transform who I was. You see, this is the barrier between what we want, where we are and what we want. It's who we're being. It took 5 years for the universe to mold my character, to change me into the type of person that deserves 1 million subscribers on my YouTube channel. The type of person that deserves wealth and abundance. You see, the Elliott that began first making YouTube videos, or the you who begins on your weight loss journey or your muscle building journey or your career journey, your relationship, any freaking journey, will not get the result until you become the type of person that deserves the results, and that's what the work is all about. The work isn't about your grinding, the work is about the discipline virtue that you create. The work isn't about what you do, the work is about who you're becoming over time, and to change your character takes patience, dedication, devotion, and daily discipline in all areas, not just the making of YouTube videos for me, not just the exercising in the gym for you, or whatever it is that you have to do on a daily basis to get your result. Those are activities. What really matters is the character that evolves, the virtues that you gain, the discipline, the insight, the wisdom, the objectivity, the compassion that comes with growth, personal growth, over time, that ultimately lends to the physical result, the manifestation, the worldly thing that you're after since the beginning. Continue to grow stronger, and remember, it all has to do with your character. It takes time. Done.